And we are back. I don't know what happened. The game froze up. That's the second time it like froze up on me. I haven't had any issues with the main game, so I don't know if it's just the DLC or what. I haven't had any issues with my internet.
Found her. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood.
Thank God for autosaves.
But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal.
Okay, I wanted to look at the map. Very cool. Oh, it's like another bounty! Do 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 do.
Another fragment of Walius' rage. I should have known.
Ooh.
Time to put you to bed too.
Level 103, huh? Come on. Ooh, dang. Garuda. Oh, I'm missing her! Damn it! That's some bullshit. Ooh! 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 Don't tell me this is some bullshit move like Leviathan has. Ah! Take that. Take this. Take this. Ooh. Bitch ass. Get her. Some fire, some water, some darkness. Take this. take this. Oops. Oops. Come on. Oh, bitch ass. They had to get that last hit in, huh? I love his finishing move. Oh my god, I'm almost level 100. Holy shit. Is this what it's like to just 100% the game?
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
Oh, wait for the thing to come up. There we go.
How many times do we have to tell you? You're not to go out into the woods alone.
But I wasn't alone.
Okay.
You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum.
Need some
That's
more
why
water.
she died, wasn't it? The falls.
The Falls.
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother,
Oh, so
would
sad.
he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
You're welcome. Oh god, oh man. Level 100. I did it. Woohoo. I'm level 100.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I posed. It is good to have them back.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Wallius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Will you do all the fighting? All the fighting.
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord.
I will kill everything.
The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
Anon!
Faster! This should be the path to Witch Drop. Hungry, Toggle. Straight home now.
I feel like whenever I need Ambrosia or summon her, I rarely need her for that long. Dang. Gotta get that hidden on me. Jerk. Oh, I should have. Ah, it's fine. Nice. Oh! His stretchy arm is in the camera. Ow! I have a hard time dodging those guys.
Here's our welcoming party.
Ooh, a griffin! Angry grips. I forgot to change my relic or whatever. Oop, bitch ass.
Guess we're all ready.
Get him! Get him, Clive! Got him!
You're finished.
I can't go above 100, right? My level?
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave? This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
Izé. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Izé, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Issei's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave, and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Issei, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
Yeah, I whooped his ass.
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Issei's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare. Perhaps his spirit too became enravelled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Issei's night, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
So cute.
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
Praise be to the heavens.
Okay, I'm actually gonna take a potty break and then we'll do this last side quest. I think it's the last side quest. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless. It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
Another fight?
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra. Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue.
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
It's been over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child. Yet she still isn't back on her feet.
Give her some more
We've
time.
tried everything to restore her spirits. Physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches. But all to no avail.
She's only a
The
1 week
healers tell
postpartum.
me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of. And Walias, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth. That would be most kind of you.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest, then.
Let me get some more potions while I'm here.
There's nothing a Givra loves more than a fat haunch of ibex.
There speaks the voice of experience. Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl, my father would take me. Then after he returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Walias's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
I will have to charge you.
That means I can get a +1. I already have 1.
Here you are. Well, if you're sure you need it.
What is it you want?
Oh, a tonberry knife?
Flawless.
Cool.
Better than you.
Ooh.
Done.
Wait, did
Good
I?
tied to you.
Oh. Why was it showing that the defender... Was I... Maybe I was seeing something wrong. Oh, it brings my stagger up hella. But my damage way down. Look at that.
What is it you want?
That's cool.
I'd like to see another smith do better. Flawless. Will that do ya? Better than you. Till next time, then.
Cool.
It is good.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Don't get surrounded. You deserve a rest.
These will do nicely. Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some loco weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Loco weed.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Be safe.
Let's get that loco weed.
There should be a sprig or two of loco weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist. You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can
Oh,
wash it
Jill's
off
gonna love
afterwards.
me.
If there's one good thing about the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Where should we lay the bait?
Givras are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
I was to say, some droppings.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givras. The wounds are too clean, too small.
I feel like it's gonna be over here.
Marking its territory.
Something was. A curl, maybe.
A curl, a coral. They better not be here. I've already fought them. Up.
Tracks. But I assume they're too small to belong to a Givra.
You're right. They're barely big enough to belong to a Givra's breakfast.
Yep. I knew it would be over here.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
And not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry. Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Huh.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Givras are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew.
But it was a baby.
It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all.
Poor baby.
And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. And I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming.
Oh, it's like one of those.
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
It's not another hunt.
Don't let it escape.
Oh, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. I just used her as a human meat shield. Don't move! Damn. It's not gonna work. Oh, maybe it did. Sweet. Don't move. Oh. Yeah, I am. Damn it, I was too late. Damn it. Bitch ass. Flawless large talons.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're the
They're
same as all
forces
the
of
other
nature, all
dragons
right.
you've been fighting.
And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean.
Torrent. My spectral
This
steed.
flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more.
Now we're gonna make a broth out of your tongue.
Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Yamila before it spoils.
Wait for it. There we go.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue. As promised.
Well, if it helps with her postpartum healing.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live.
It's so pretty here.
For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
Who's watching the baby?
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help.
Hamila's sister?
You know.
Thank you. Truly.
I'm level 101. Oh. What? Execution of ability at any time regardless of recovery status? What? Oh, what? I got a trophy. Okay. Oh, God. Now I got more quests. Can I go check on the baby? No. Oh, I got another quest. What does this mean? I wonder what that means.
It is good to have him back.
Shula again?
No, it has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Walius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators. The baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me. But being Walius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right.
Oh, who's gonna be the other parent?
A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life, and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
Oh, sure.
It would be my honor.
Thank you.
As long as it
Clive.
means I don't have to fight Leviathan again.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Let me guess. He's
Please
kind of
do.
a pain in the
If there's
butt.
anything like his sister,
Little
I'm sure
brother.
he'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
Clive, my brother.
If it isn't my old mate Sid!
Oh, no.
You?
No.
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise? I'm touched.
You two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
Oh, jeez.
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life? That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the, recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous, then.
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
One of the witnesses' responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place.
I'll go get them.
Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both. All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the phials we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
So this side quest must only show up when you have done Echoes of the Fallen. Because if you haven't done Echoes of the Fallen, then you shouldn't be able to do this. Because then you wouldn't understand the reference.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Okay. Phew. I'm getting pretty sleepy. Let's go. I really hope there's no coral over here. Sounds like her brother.
Come on.
Oh, it is a coral. Jeez. Nope, it's not her brother, because he's supposed to be reading the ceremony.
Help?
We're here to help.
So...
Attention on us.
Okay, I thought like it was gonna give me Zantetsuken all the time, which would have been super OP. Come on. Can you? Thank you. Ooh! Jesus. Oh.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Oh, yeah, those are the guys from the
Would you
DLC.
two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back. Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we? The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's...
Probably gonna be fighting another monster. How would I not spill it fighting more monsters?
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might. Just one more file to go then.
Nearly done. Let's go. Run like the wind.
Oh, I hear some.
Careful.
Oh, it's in this freaking Adamantoise. No. Okay, fine, I'll do it. What if there's an achievement for getting all of them?
Nice try.
Or a trophy. Achievements. What is this, Xbox? Oh no, Torgal! Oh, I thought I... Okay, so I don't know what that does. What was the one? This one.
Ready, go?
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
A special occasion.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step. Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning. My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Wallace his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys.
They're relating a whole
The most
bunch.
we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Wallace included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
It was horrible.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations. Or got his lackeys to do it for him.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Ashula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
He must have been fed. He's happy baby.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Wallace's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
I feel like they should change his outfit for this. Give him something, one of their outfits. I thought they were gonna do this ceremony like by the water.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
Jeez, he's like newborn sized.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walias, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea. You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
I'm gonna raise Walias as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
Oh, nice. Okay, moment of truth. I want to go back to the hideaway. Okay, what does Joshua have to say?
The first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Walias has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Okay, let's go. I also want to see the cosmetic of the new sword. Hi, Dion. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some new challenge things going on.
What is this?
Muthos.
What?
You plumbed the very abyss, yet still you hunger. We are impressed.
What?
Is that so?
Not again.
What did I get myself into? Oh! The heck? What is this? Whoa! What is this?
Is ours, and now it is yours. Consider it a gift from us to you.
What?
A taste of things to come.
You still think I'm going to be your vessel?
What? Do I have like an Ultima icon ability?
I'll take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
Ooh, I like this music. Oh shit. Oh, God has been granted a portion of Ultima's essence. Oh, how sick. I can't believe it's like 11 o'clock and I'm doing this shit. Wow. Divine abilities such as the Voice of God, punishing attack that sends a concentrated beam of light. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, I can max this shit out too. Ultima's feet ascension allows Clive to levitate from the ground, transforming his normal attacks into a sweeping assault capable of striking multiple nearby enemies at once. It also enhances his normal ranged spell into a 5-fold volley of holy arrows. Only Ultima's abilities are available during this battle. Okay. Wait, Ascension? Oh, that's sick! Oh! Oh! Ooh! Oh, shoot. You got me. I got a trophy for Channel the Heavens. Oh, so that was the surprise icon abilities.
Who ever rail against our gifts, remain all too eager to avail yourself of them. Perhaps you require more time to reflect.
Wonder if there's a chronolith trial for his abilities. Okay. Karosky is not accessible. It is challenging endgame battle content, which Clive must delve into the very circles of hell to tackle wave after wave familiar ferocious enemies. Okay. Let's see what we got. High scores for arcade mode and Final Class are all uploaded to a global leaderboard. Do you have what it takes? Okay. What? What is this? Oh, is it because I did it in non-New Game Plus? Right? I did it in normal, not New Game Plus. Okay, I'll have to go back to normal. No, there was a oh, new weapon. What's a bunch of new weapons? Oh, the Tonberry knife. Wow. Okay, Cortana. Everdark. Oh. I thought there was like a Leviathan one. I think there is. Excalibur. Oh, that's it, huh? Why does it say I have the Omega weapon as my appearance, but I've got the Ultimate Blade as my appearance? I don't know. Yeah, let me see if there's any new bounties. Oh, I did want to see how much music there was. There's so much more music. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch. Shoot! Okay. Ah, yes, yes, bitches, watch me master this shit. Oh, yes, the power. I got a trophy! Oh, very nice. Oh, that is so sick. Okay. Shit, am I gonna have to do the final chronolith trials again? Okay, I don't think there's any new bounties, because there isn't a little circle on him. Or hunt board. Yeah, no. Shoot. I want to check one more thing before I get off. So let's save. Okay, let's load. So there's in Final Fantasy mode, action focus. Here we go. I think this is my. Yeah, this is my last of a non-New Game Plus. What? Okay, yep, I know. I didn't do I didn't do the DLC in normal because I did it all in New Game Plus.
What does that mean? Do you get different stuff in normal?
Huh?
Do you get different stuff in normal?
No, you don't get anything different in normal. You pretty much get everything in New Game Plus, because there's like trophies to beat the DLC, and then there's trophies to beat it in New Game Plus. So you just get the trophy for both. Let me see. Yeah, I S ranked it all here. Oh. So Leviathan's not here because I haven't done Leviathan in normal. Damn. Interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting that it's only showing me, like, I can see all of them here. Oh, it's because I didn't do all the Accrete Stones in New Game Plus as well. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to talk about my fight with Leviathan, because I didn't really talk about it. I was really tired, and I was really annoyed. But now I'm just really tired and not annoyed. So, probably would be better if I wasn't as tired. But, so, first, as an icon fight, I just want to say that, like, for every icon that you fight in main story, you're very emotionally charged. So, you know, for Garuda, you had no clue what to expect. It was very intense. It kind of set the tone for the game. You're like, you didn't know what the game was capable of. And then when you fought Titan, you were like, at this point of revenge, like, you're like, I just want to kill him for, you know, killing my people at the hideaway. Then you go to fight Dion, where you see Annabella, and you're like, fuck her. And then Dion is attacking the city for who knows what reason. You don't want to fight Dion because Dion's on your side. So that, you know, you're emotionally driven or emotionally charged for that fight. And then Odin, you've been anticipating that fight like the whole game, and he's supposed to be like the biggest, baddest icon. So each icon fight was so emotionally charged, but for this icon fight, you're not very emotionally charged because you're not really too invested with the storyline as much. Besides that, so I felt like visually it was okay. It wasn't anything like spectacular like Titan or Bahamut's fight. Now I don't know. This fight's got me it's got me guessing my skills in this game. I thought I was pretty good at this game, but when I had that fight, it was very frustrating for me that it was so difficult. But I think I did pretty well without the Ring of Timely Focus. I got to his final phase and about a quarter of his life left, but just couldn't get past the bullshit moves. So the music was all right. I don't know if that was just because I was annoyed as well for hearing it so much. But yeah, I think that is all I really have to say about the Leviathan fight. I do like a good challenge, so that was pretty cool that it was challenging. But to take a whole hour to beat him. I think I beat Millennia Blade of Mikola in a much faster time. And she has a bullshit move. She doesn't have 3 bullshit moves like Leviathan does. So anyways, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna check and see what trophies I may be missing or may not be missing. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.